Hi everyone, this is Christine and Felicity back in the Potli kitchen, and we wanted to do something super festive today and make a winter sangria. So perfect for enjoying with friends, for Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner, or even just enjoying all to yourself because you deserve it. So Fel, first things first, if you can help me cut one orange. I got a blood orange today just because I thought it was a little bit more festive. And if you could slice this guy just into like vertical slices like that so we can see the orange, that'd be great. And then we're also going to cut up an apple. And while Fel is off doing that, what I'm also going to add is our hemp CBD infused apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna do about a 1/4 cup of this baby. Alcohol is super inflammatory, so it's kind of nice to add an anti-inflammatory note. It helps prevent the hangover, so that's a little life hack for you there. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of our honey. Okay, this spoon will fit. The honey adds a nice little sweetness, and our honey is raw wildflower honey, so every batch tastes a little bit different. And in the winter, it is common that it crystallizes because of just the temperature. So if you want to decrystallize it, you could pop it in the microwave for a little bit. What I like to do is put it in like a warm water bath. Sometimes even if you just leave it by the window where it's nice and warm, it'll decrystallize pretty easily as well. 1 more scoop is gonna make 2 tablespoons. There we go. Put that right there. Same thing as with the oranges, please. Although you will need to core that baby. These are so gorgeous. There's like a gradient. Don't know if you can see that, but so pretty. Gently drop them in. Do that. And if you want to, you can also use the zest of the orange. That always adds a nice little flavor. Got our thin little apple slices as well. I like a really fruity sangria myself, but I don't love when people add like sodas and ginger ale to it. I feel like it dilutes it, and if you are able to keep it in the fridge overnight, you do get some amazing natural sugars in there naturally, so you don't really need to use it. I think we're good on the apple spell if you wanna.
Cool.
Yeah. And then we're gonna add some Cabernet. You can use any red wine you would like, but we're using a Cabernet Sauvignon. It's like a crowd pleaser, right? Who doesn't like a good cab? And this one's from Napa, so it's also local. We're using all California ingredients. I'm gonna stick the whole bottle in, because that's how we do things around here. And then lastly, we're going to add rosemary and cranberries. I love rosemary because you do want to add a little bit of herbaceousness to it. And I'm gonna add cranberries, honestly, because they're festive. If I'm gonna be totally honest with you, the cranberries are kind of more of a garnish than anything, because you do need to cook down and reduce the cranberries if you want to get sweetness and flavor out of it. If you do want to reduce it and like make it a little bit of like a cranberry sauce or a muddle, that would be a great idea to add additional flavor. But otherwise, you can literally just use it as a topping. So this is pretty chock full in here, but I'm just going to mix it up with the ingredients at the bottom. And everything's really to taste, so whatever you and your loved ones would like, feel free to adjust the recipe. We're gonna pop this guy into the fridge overnight, ideally. You can leave it in there for 2 days as well. That would make it even better. But please enjoy. It'll be a crowd pleaser, and depending on what you've infused it with, CBD or THC, please make sure to label things correctly so that no guests are accidentally dosing themselves when they don't mean to. But thank you, and drink responsibly.